Hello, my name is Cherie Yanek. I am Churchill Librarian, and I'm here to read to you today Salsa. This is by Jorge Argueta and Duncan Tonatiuh. And for those of you who have seen Duncan's work before, you definitely recognize these illustrations. This book is bilingual, so it is in Spanish and English. I will just be reading the English today. But I recommend, especially if you know Spanish, go and get this book at a local bookstore or or check it out of your local public library or Churchill Library if you're a Churchill student. Let's start. In my house there is a stone bowl. It's black as the night and stands on 3 little feet. It's called a molcajete. Molcajetes are made out of lava, volcanic rock. Lava is born when the volcanoes erupt, spitting out the fiery red stone. When the stone gets cold, it turns black. That is what molcajetes are made of. My mother tells me molcajetes were our ancestors' blenders. Nahua, Aztec, and Maya people used molcajetes to grind tomatoes, chilies, achiote, corn, and cocotó. The round molcajete is used with the tajolete, and also made of lava, to grind vegetables and spices. You can see them right there grinding away. Every weekend we made red or green salsa at my house. Just like our ancestors, we use the molcajete, and while we make it, we dance and sing salsa. We use chubby-cheeked red tomatoes for red salsa and green tomatillos for green salsa. The salsa I am going to make now is red. What salsa do you like best? I like both, but yeah, if I had to pick one, probably red. But I have some green tomatillo salsa in my fridge right now. I am ready with 4 tomatoes. They are bongos and kettle drums. My onion is a maraca. Cloves of garlic are trumpets, and the cilantro is the orchestra conductor with his shaggy green hair. For the music to be really spicy, it's important to use chilies. My family loves hot peppers. We always put hot peppers in our salsa. The hotness is so delicious. The bubbly taste of chilies makes me feel like I'm dancing among rainbows and stars. So they're using what they're making in their salsa. They're using it as instruments too, which I think is a pretty neat idea. They're hot green chilies, one bite, and we turn into fireflies, flashing on and off. Who has ever had that happen before when they've eaten something spicy? There are chilies with faces like a grandfather and chilies with faces like a grandmother. There are red chilies and little flames. When we bite one, our tongues get hot, as if we had a tiny light on in our mouth. There are purple chilies that look like they swallow the sunset, yellow chilies that like drops of honey, and even little round chilies like green pearls. Now with these marvelous and delicious instruments, I'm going to sing, I'm going to dance, I'm going to make a delicious salsa. Salsa for tortilla chips, salsa for tacos, salsa for beans, salsa to eat with everything. Bing, bang, bing. Bring the tomatoes, the cilantro, and the hot peppers to the kettle drum bowl to be washed over in the river of the sink. Splash, rush, gush. Whoosh, splash, splish. The water pours out singing. The tomatoes, the cilantro, and the chili bathe and make music of whistles, marimbas, drums, maracas, bongos, and kettle drums. Once they're all clean, take the tomatoes, the cilantro, and the chilies to the table. The onion and garlic are waiting. I peel the onion and garlic. I cut the tomatoes and onions into little cubes and put them in the molcajete with the garlic trumpets and the cilantro too, as it keeps conducting the salsa orchestra. This is making me want to eat some salsa right now, I have to say, even though I just ate. With the tajolete of my molcajete, I slowly crush the tomatoes, the onion, the garlic, the cilantro, and the red chilies. How delicious the salsa smells. Brack, brash, rick, rick is the sound of stones crushing together. I grind and I crush. How soft, how red, how juicy. Now I cut the lime. Green and round like a juicy world, filled with seeds that are low notes of the music. I squeeze a river of lime into the salsa and we stir with my saxophone spoon. This sounds like the most delicious and musical salsa I've ever heard of. I don't throw away the low note seeds of the lime. I put them in my kettle drum bowl with the onion and garlic peels. I bury them in my garden so they can become soil. I love that they're composting in this story. Who else composts here? I do. So Mother Earth, ping pong, clang clang, tan tan ta da da, will keep us dancing and singing salsa, giving us more lime trees, more tomatoes, red pepper, cilantro, and red onions. Now all you need are the high notes of salt. I sprinkle it and taste dancing salsa around my molcajete. This salsa makes me feel like a salsa dancer. My mother warms our tortillas, and she's dancing salsa. My father is dancing salsa as he lays out the plate. My little brother is dancing salsa. My little sister is dancing salsa. My cat, Cloud, and my dog, Mango, are dancing salsa, too. It's so delicious, this salsa, red salsa. It tastes like love. So this is called Salsa. I hope you really enjoy this, and I wouldn't be surprised if you were in the mood for some salsa right now. Thanks for listening, and keep on reading.